We're talking about podcasts. We're talking about podcast.
Merry Monday, Chunkies. I'm Carter.
I'm Doge.
I'm Jordan. And we're talking like this because it's November 12th.
Disney Plus came
Yo,
out
Disney
today.
Plus. You want to jump straight into that?
Oh, big time.
Podcasting is a complicated profession.
I'm going to give you guys a list really quick. I'm going to give our Chunkies a list because it has been 6 days actually since Disney Plush.
All the stuff.
It is plush.
Since
Disney
it
Plush.
has launched. That's not the case for the three of us. It launched today.
That's true.
And that's obviously everything we were talking about, everything the world was talking about. Before we get into,
I just want to leave here and go watch more Disney Plus.
right?
I haven't watched the first episode of The Mandalorian yet, and it is killing me.
I have. It's great. The rest of the world also wants to watch Disney Plus, and there's been issues there.
That's true.
Yes.
Everybody, maybe Disney, I would imagine Disney has this figured out by the time this podcast comes out.
Oh, certainly.
But
Boy,
we
I
are
hope
living in
so.
the day that it dropped. And a ball might have been dropped. I mean, and again, we talked about like any media is good media.
There's going to be
Yeah.
growing pains whenever something like this is launched. That's to be expected.
Well, and
percentage-
here's the thing. Like, though there was an outage, there was two images. There was the Wreck-It Ralph picture, right, and the Mickey Mouse picture that indicated the outage. Those pictures, screenshots of those images, are all over social media.
They're everywhere.
Sure,
And so
yeah.
social media is flooded with images of Disney Plus up and running on people's phones. Not running completely, but I mean, everyone in the world now knows Disney Plus is out.
ain't nothing wrong with a little free pub.
And we honestly don't have the info. And probably by the time this podcast drops, you won't either have the info as to why this happened outside
Their
of
official statement is exceeded demand.
Sure.
Or
Which
demand
sounds
exceeded, yeah.
silly, does it not?
I mean, do you think they're going to be like, it was Thomas's fault? He was supposed to make a bigger server and Thomas didn't do his job.
Right. And also, does it even make 1%? Like if you were to try and add up the people that are going to just cancel Disney Plus because they had issues
for
today.
real.
No chance.
Who's going
How
to do
about
that?
zero? What if it goes the other way, like you said? What if it's like this slingshot, like, no, actually, I think I'm going to do it now because everybody's talking about it. I
Yeah.
didn't think they were on Disney.
The house that Mouse built was not built in a day, nor will be
Yeah.
their streaming platform.
Yeah. And
On
what
the-
are my lucky numbers?
5.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Yep. Good thing this is our 5th episode.
On the day we recorded, which is the day that Disney Plus released, New York Times did, and we're not going to go through all of these, but I want to touch on a few of them because I think it's good for the 4 of us in Casa de Chunk right now. Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Because there's a lot of content. This has not happened. There's not been a library drop like this before.
It's true.
And mixed in here are some new things that Disney just didn't. It does not surprise me. It didn't make the top list of things they would be advertising.
Right.
Like all the special nuggets on the extended versions of some of these Marvel
Which
movies.
is awesome.
Yep.
There's some big in-game stuff supposedly that's happening, which some of the top streams that they had from today within this first 12, 24 hours.
Already Endgame has to be one of them.
In-game, Infinity War, Mandalorian, Lady and the Tramp.
The live action.
the live one, yeah.
It's on
And
my
so-
watch list.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
it's
going to watch it.
definitely
I have virtually no interest, but
But
because
there's
of
stuff
my
like that.
wife,
Like,
I will
I'm
be
going to
watching
watch that. I'm going to watch the live action Dumbo.
Right.
Those are definitely those passes for the theaters that become a yes if it's just a quick push play on a streaming service.
Totally.
Everybody together say, thank you, Scott Tobias.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Scott
Scott
Tobias.
He writes for the New York Times, the 50 best things to watch on Disney Plus right now.
Oh.
And we're going to go through just the first few. On TV shows, of course, the very first thing mentioned is The Mandalorian.
Sure. Yeah,
I have
absolutely.
seen it. I can tell you, duh. Yeah, it's good. The Imagineering story.
Oh, I want to
Yes,
watch it so
it's on my
bad.
watch
looks
list.
really good. So this is a 6-episode Chunkies. If you haven't heard of this, it's a 6-episode, 6-hour documentary series about the Disney theme parks. Sounds
Yep.
like a stealth advertisement or shameless bask
Doesn't
of the company's own
matter.
innovations, but it's worth a look.
Yeah.
Also, High School Musical, the musical,
We'll watch it.
the series. Sorry, I wasn't
So
done.
is it
I don't think it's organic.
okay? It's scripted. That's
It
what I
is scripted.
thought.
Yes, it is an
Yeah.
inception of a musical type thing going on.
That is interesting.
But
What
it
about
looks
that
great.
Kristen Bell show? Can we talk about that?
We can.
Encore?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks
Yeah.
awesome.
It looks really
they
good.
reunite people from like high school,
High
that did
school
musical
theater.
together to do the show again.
That is
looks
so
phenomenal.
cool.
That sounds awesome.
Have
yeah.
you heard of Spark Shorts?
Yes,
No.
the Pixar stuff.
A bunch of Pixar stuff. So under limited budgets, 6-month time frame, it's a series of Pixar shorts.
What?
Devised as an
Yeah.
outlet for individual animators to develop themes and techniques.
So this isn't-
but it's just out there.
This isn't like established characters. Like you're not going to see Mater in a Spark short,
Right,
but it's like
yeah.
the stuff that goes before Pixar
Like
movies
Bao
in
and
theater,
that kind of stuff?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Bao is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Under their movie recommendations, Lady and the Tramp.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this is something to look for. Disney with Marvel and Star Wars especially, but now also we're going to see it with these live action versions of Disney classics.
Yeah.
We're going to see it both on stream and in theaters. Obviously, we assume the heavier hitters will be in theaters, while the streams will have some of these
Sure.
not quite the high budget.
Probably a good call to release Lion King in theaters
Right.
and Lady and the Tramp on streaming.
So we've got
Correct.
Tessa Thompson, Justin Theroux, voices in Lady and the Tramp. Those are the top names there. Free Solo, which I've seen. That's
Yeah.
National Geographic.
I've wanted to watch it for a long time.
You'll sweat the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
probably.
Usually do anyway.
Pete's Dragon is up there.
Yep.
I've never seen that.
Hey, the live action Pete's Dragon is so good.
Is it really good?
It's so good. I own it. That's how much I liked it.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. The BFG.
Spielberg.
Yep, Spielberg, Inside Out. So there's
Yep.
just a lot of good stuff out there. And speaking of out there, if you were to go outside right now and look into the night sky, what would you see? If it wasn't cloudy, what would you see?
Stars.
Exactly.
Stars. Were they?
Born.
Yes.
So we've got, we're going to try a new way for A Star is Born.
Okay.
It has
Oh.
nothing to do with me being too lazy to write a riddle anymore.
Oh, okay.
I
Sure,
think
yeah.
this could be fun. It tests your chops a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit of the practice, maybe a little of the Rocky cut scene, punching
Yeah.
the loins in the freezer, trying to get better at extra credit kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to simply tell you how many acting credits this actor has. If it's their, and it will be their birthday. So for the first one, I'll say it's a gentleman.
Okay.
75 acting credits.
Whoa.
You will have 3 picks. So you can pick.
That's all we're going off
You
of?
can
It's a
pick-
guy with 75 acting credits.
No.
Oh, okay.
Did you not hear me right in the middle of explaining it?
I'm
So you'll have 1
sorry.
to 75. Okay. So you pick 3 random numbers. I will tell you the name of that movie.
Okay.
Okay.
Knowing that the higher the number, the more recent the release. That makes
Okay.
sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ones are risky, would you assume?
Sure. Yeah.
But maybe it's a home run for some of these because you might know your favorite actor's first movie. But I would
Yeah.
simply say this gentleman, and I'll give you his age too, because I feel like that's a helpful thing.
Yep.
When A Star Was Born.
Isn't the first song in Hercules A Star Was Born?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think it might be.
Yeah, that's stuck in my head every time. It started off as a play on the Lady Gaga film, huh?
It did.
This first star, born November 18th, 1968. You want to do the math there? 32 plus 19. He has turned 51.
51.
He has 75 acting credits. Give me some numbers.
51 with 75 acting credits. You want to go dead middle? You want to go like 30?
Let's do
6?
36. Let's do 10. Let's do.
Let's go piece by piece here. Let's go 36 first.
Okay. Do you
36.
need all 3 numbers right
Do
now?
you want all 3?
Go ahead and give me all 3 so that I
Okay.
can scroll.
Here's my vote. Push back. 36, 10, 2.
No push. Let's do it.
2,
Yeah.
10, 36.
Yes.
Number 2, The Cable Guy. Number 10,
Already got it.
Breakfast of Champions.
Okay.
And what was the other one? Number 36.
36.
Number 36, Hall Pass.
Oh, I might not know it now.
Did you think it was Larry?
No, The Cable Guy is a Jim Carrey movie, I think.
The Cable Guy, Hall Pass, and numero 10, Breakfast of Champions.
I don't know Breakfast of Champions. Is Jim Carrey in Hall Pass?
What is Hall Pass?
Isn't that movie where it's like a raunchy adult comedy, one of those?
Oh, hey-oh. Actually, number 36 is Cars 2.
It's Larry the Cable Guy.
No, I don't think he's actually in the Cable Guy movie.
Who is in Cars 2?
Well, now I'm
Besides
worried it is Larry the Cable
Larry
Guy.
and Owen.
But I'm pretty well, hold on. Pretty sure Owen Wilson is in Hall Pass. Like almost 100% sure.
Okay. Is this?
I think it might be Owen Wilson.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's go with Owen.
Owen. Let's go with Owen.
Happy birthday, Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Is the Cable Guy, that's the Jim Carrey movie, right?
It is the Jim Carrey
Okay.
movie. That was his second credit.
The story of Larry the Cable Guy.
Okay,
I refuse to admit that,
that
he
is
was on the
so
movie.
funny
Yeah.
Of
that worked out that way. That's
Larry,
amazing.
That is really funny. Our next,
Wow.
we have an actress now.
Olivia Wilson.
Olivia.
Our actress born tomorrow, November 19th, 1962. 38 plus 19, 57 years old tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
She has 82 acting credits.
Wow. 82 acting
acting credits. Birthday tomorrow.
Let's go. I'm feeling 70.
Okay.
I'm feeling 23.
Okay.
And I'm feeling...
God, let's do a recent because I think that'll help us.
70 is very recent.
82 credits, yeah.
Wait,
50?
one is the most recent or one is
their
the
first
oldest?
movie?
One is the
Oh,
oldest.
No, get out of here. Yeah. Let's do 70 then.
70, 23,
When I
50.
picked two for Owen
23,
Wilson.
50, 70.
Yeah.
23. Man, she did a lot of TV. Should we do TV series in this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that's an acting credit.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we're going to do TV, it was one episode of The Partridge Family.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Let me get to the closest movie after that. She was a
Yeah.
lot of TV. Taxi Driver.
Okay.
What's the next one? 23, 50?
50.
The Beaver.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
No. That's 70. Sorry. Your 50 is Freaky Friday, 1976.
I feel like it's Jamie Lee. But
1976 Freaky Friday is not
the
Jamie
old
Lee.
one. And she's definitely
Taxi
not
Driver.
57 either.
Yeah, it would have been the little girl, probably the kid in the
Freaky
57
Friday.
Freaky Friday. Wait, when was she born? This actress?
60 something?
62.
So
What
she
year
would've
was
been
that Freaky Friday?
76. So she would have been
76.
14.
Yeah.
So she's the kid in that Freaky Friday, which I've never seen the original Freaky Friday. Wow, we got in big trouble there.
Isn't the Beaver a Mel Gibson movie?
Yep. How about one that was right in between those last two? Contact.
Don't believe I'm familiar.
Happy birthday, Jodie Foster.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Dr. Lecter. Dr. Lecter.
Tell me,
We
Clarice.
got another birthday tomorrow.
Have the beavers stopped gnawing?
Have they not? Love your suit. Oh, I don't
Is
see
it made
his-
of beaver
I do
skin?
not see. I do not see his birthday. It doesn't show this. I know his birthday. I just don't know how old him is.
He has existed since before time began.
I'll tell you, he's younger than the other two. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. Is it me?
It could be me.
My birthday's in April, but
So, wait a minute. I went to the wrong thing.
It's so embarrassing.
Back it up.
I
I got it. November 19th. He was born tomorrow, 1983.
okay.
So just
Young boy.
5 years older than me. 36 years old tomorrow. And he has, in terms of acting credits, 43. Remember, there's some TV stuff in here, so we'll wiggle around.
36 years old.
43 acting credits.
43 acting credits.
If he's 36, he's probably working frequently right now.
Mm-hmm. So let's go with...
Let's do a recent.
How many acting credits, say it again? 40...
42?
So you want to go with like 39?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
43.
I'll stick with 39.
39, 25.
And 8?
Yep.
39, 25, and 8.
Or 8, 29, 35, I guess. What are you going to
39
Goofed me.
is the report. The report.
Well,
What are the
doesn't
other
help.
numbers?
39, 20, something.
I don't remember what we said. Let's say 25 now.
25 feels good.
Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens.
Give me 8. Pretty sure it's Oscar Isaac.
I'm pretty sure it's Oscar Isaac, too.
J. Edgar.
J. Edgar. That's not Boyega.
No. Boyega hasn't been in that stuff. Boyega's not this old either. This is Oscar Isaac for sure.
I think it's Oscar Isaac.
Happy birthday, Adam Driver. The report. He has got like 4 or 5 credits this year. That is a this year movie.
Let the past die. Kill it if you have to. Nope, I didn't get there this time.
Hey, it's
Did I get
okay.
there?
It's
We'll
okay.
there.
Just don't get in your
Remember, I promised last week, every time that we talk about the sequel movie, and I'm amending that now, every time we say the name Adam Driver, I'm
Yeah.
going to try it again until
That's
I get
fine.
there.
That's great.
How is Adam Driver simultaneously both older and younger than I would have guessed?
I don't know. There's this. It's even more than just the olderness of being a movie star.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like he's ancient, but also
Because
new.
I've never seen him as he's being played because he's a young guy.
Yeah. Right.
Like a Timothy Chalamet.
Right. But he frequently plays a young-ish adult.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he's just perpetually like 26, but also...
Well, Kylo seems pretty whiny for a late 30s boy.
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac would have been good. Who said Oscar Isaac? Y'all said that
Both
together?
of us. Yeah.
I know why Jordan said that.
Oh, tell me.
Oscar Isaac's on his team.
It's true.
He is.
On that box office ball.
It's box office ball.
Box office ball.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For
The
those
greatest
of you,
sport.
Guys, we are a month and a half away from box office ball season 1 being done.
We're in postseason now, right?
I've got some ideas for season 2. I think next year, y'all are hearing this for the first time live.
It's true.
We're going to cut it into 2 seasons. I think seasons are only going to be 6 months now.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
and
that.
The January, February, March, April, May, June. January through June season is going to include an extra $1 billion bonus if your actor wins an Oscar.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay.
But there's some eggs in that basket there, right? Because how often do the Dwayne The Rock Johnsons and Chris Pratts of the world get nominated for Oscars?
Yep.
Right? They're going to make a lot of movie in the summer, which we get half of it in the season. Does that sound okay?
I love that.
Big time.
Yep.
We'll flesh that out a little bit more when we
An
get
extra
there.
bill?
Yeah.
$1 billion, yeah.
Billion bonus.
Wow.
But you could be wrong. So that's tough.
You could.
Like a Joaquin Phoenix might be good. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Certainly.
So we'll start with, do you want to start at the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Okay. For those that haven't played box office ball or heard of box office ball, which by the way, I think it might be a fun idea to add some chunkies in this. Let us know if you're interested in playing along.
You can send us an email at twochunksandahunk@gmail.com.
Yeah, for the spring season.
Yeah, message us on social media. If you want to be a part of Box Office Ball season 2, let us know.
Jan 1 through June 30. We'll do it. I'm just taking a shot in the dark that there's 30 days in June. Could be 31.
30 days has September, April, June.
Yep, June. You got it.
It is 30? It's not the knuckle, right? It's the valley.
I don't know that one.
I never learned the knuckle one.
Oh.
I learned a poem.
It's really easy. So, box office ball, we drafted at the beginning of the year, almost a year ago. What on earth?
That's
Isn't that crazy?
We drafted 4 players, and all these players are actors. So we get money. The winner has the most money in their pot that they have made from box office monies. So we get money for however many movies or what those movies make that those actors are in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
To the world? I hear everyone in their car saying, yes, great car. Just say things.
If you need a refresher on the rules, they're also posted at twochunksandahunk.com/boxofficeball.
Jordan's total for his team, $4,297,456,147.
It's a pretty good showing.
Starting at the bottom, heading up on your money makers, Oscar Isaac with $1.5 million.
You get some Star Wars bones from that.
Oscar Isaac has, $155 million. The movie business makes a lot of money.
It does.
But he is 4th on this team.
Well, he won't be for long, is my guess.
Michael Keaton.
What a good pick.
Chris Pratt. $2 billion. No, it is Michael Keaton. Sorry. There's an extra number for that billion there. Michael Keaton was your 3rd place. He's got $353 million, and that's just what Dumbo made.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was an assumption.
Bet you feel like a Dumbo.
Yeah.
Toy Story 4 and Spider-Man.
Yeah, I went out on a limb, and the limb fell beneath my feet.
Fell bad. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
$797 million. Fighting with My Family and Hobbs and Shaw. Chris Pratt, almost $3 billion. $2,990 million. The Lego Movie 2, The Kid, and Endgame.
Man, would have been in trouble without Chris.
Yeah. Doge.
Yes.
$7.1 billion.
Oof.
Dollars.
It's billion with a B, right?
Billion with a B. You do not have a single. Oh, now you do. James McAvoy is the only one that hasn't made $1 billion on your team.
Yeah.
$962 million.
It did. It
Chapter 2, Dark Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix didn't do what I wanted it to do. Yeah.
Do you have a guess on which of those 3 movies made the least?
Dark Phoenix.
Which one do you think made the most?
It too.
Yeah, absolutely. Big time. Now you have Tom Hanks. He's at $1,073 million.
He'll make a little more.
Got that Toy Story, about to get some
That's
Mr.
only
Rogers
Toy
money.
Story 4 money. You're going to be the only one that does get that Mr. Rogers Neighborhood. It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood money coming out in a couple of weeks. Then you have Ryan Reynolds, which, by the way, came out of nowhere when we were watching
Ryan
Hobbs
Reynolds
and Shaw.
saved my life.
Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu and Hobbs and Shaw, $1.19 billion. Tom Holland, $3.92 billion in-game and Far From Home. He's also going to have that spy movie coming out pretty soon. Then finally, Team Carter, $8 billion.
Oh, it's funny that the guy that invented the sport is winning.
Yeah, I bet James Naismith was like, I'm pretty good at basketball.
Isaac Gonzalez.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know why I know that actually. Now
I was about to say
loud.
it's a little bit of, it's Calvin ball, but it's James Naismith ball.
Yeah, he invented basketball. That's real.
Isaac Gonzalez won over $1 billion. Alita Battle Angel and Hobbs and Shaw.
She got anything else this year?
She's got the same spy movie Tom Holland is.
Oh, yeah.
And another movie. This happens, but like big produced movies that end up going straight to streaming. So she's not going to make money from that. Well, she will, but I'm not going to know about it. Keanu Reeves, tell me. $1.4 billion. Replicas. Yep. Wick 3. Toy Story 4. Wild. Lupita Nyong'o. Oh, she didn't even have $1 billion, guys. It's just at her first. $254 million because of Simply Us. Lupita, I have her for Star Wars.
Yep.
I feel like I saw that her character is in that movie. If that character is not in that movie, this game is
you're the only one that gets Star Wars. Unless Ryan Reynolds shows up in Star Wars too.
I need Star Wars to absolutely demolish. So do I get money from Star Wars past Jan 1 or no? Am I going to make all my Star Wars money in 6 days and then whatever it makes after that, I'm forfeit?
Force fit.
Nice.
I would say basically yes, but if it does feel like it's the trajectory that it would change your positioning in the game, we'll keep going to see. I mean,
don't you need Star Wars to do $4 billion?
I need Star Wars to do $4 billion.
Boy.
No, dude, you also have Jumanji and Jungle Cruise.
Are those both coming out this year?
Are those this year?
You definitely have Jumanji this year.
Okay.
That's flirting with $1 billion.
Pretty big. It was pretty big. The first one was pretty big.
So you do have Jumanji. That's a big deal.
Dwayne.
Okay. Samuel L. Jackson, who we'll talk about a little bit tomorrow. His movies have made $5.32 billion.
Okay.
Glass, Captain Marvel, Far From Home, Endgame, and Shaft.
What if Mace Windu comes back?
Throw in a little cute $154,000 just for fun. So, that's big time.
What if Mace Windu comes back as a Force ghost in the new Star Wars?
I'm down.
You get a double?
No.
Good.
You don't get to double that stuff. But that's good. Box office ball. Finally, I want us to look a little bit ahead. Can we talk about the Irishman? So Martin Scorsese, Chadwick Boseman, we talked a little bit about this whole Marvel versus Scorsese thing.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, we said Scorsese had come out and said, hey, Marvel movies aren't really movies, yada, yada. And then Chadwick Boseman, we're kind of like every week getting a reaction from a Marvel star, which means you could do that all year and have 52 separate reactions from someone you recognize for being in a Marvel movie. But Chadwick Boseman said, it's kind of funny the timing of him to say that. For him to have a big movie coming out, he's also got a movie streaming.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how that business works. And I thought that was a good point. And then I looked over to The Irishman, right? Which is
the Netflix one that's coming out.
The Irishman, which is that Netflix that's going to be on? That's the streaming
one? So, yeah.
My goodness gracious. So The Irishman has Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
There's not much more you need to... I'm sorry. I thought I was done just saying like the quintessential Scorsese type gangster people. Harvey Keitel is also in it.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's honestly everyone. Ray Romano, Sebastian Maniscalco, Jesse Plemons. So there's a lot of big names in here. Do you know how long this movie is?
It's like almost 4 hours, isn't it?
3 hours and 29 minutes.
Yeah. Wow.
96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Certified fresh. 92%.
I'm sure it's excellent.
From the audience, 96 from... Are you going to see that movie?
Yes, 100%. His comments are annoying because... I don't know. To me, it's just ridiculous to say that a Marvel movie is not a movie. That doesn't make any sense.
He said they're not cinema, which he's going on his definition of cinema. Scorsese was part of a generation of filmmakers that were unlike what had come before and really unlike what had come since, because he was good friends with Francis Ford Coppola, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas. Like they're all the Brat Pack. And though Lucas and Spielberg went on to make the blockbuster movies that he doesn't love so much, like that was one of the most unique times in history that directors had a voice, that directors themselves could be considered an IP. And so cinema right now is not like it was when it was his playground, basically, but that's not a bad thing.
Well, and I love Scorsese. And yes, his comments are annoying to me, but he, to me, has earned the right to some pretentiousness.
Absolutely.
I think he's that's bought and paid for.
I don't think The Irishman is the Netflix thing.
Oh, is it not?
That's in theaters.
Oh, okay.
Irishman
the Netflix one
is not the streaming thing. I don't know what the streaming.
I really thought it was Irish.
I think the Netflix one is It's a Beautiful Scorsese in the Neighborhood.
Interesting.
A lot of certified fresh stuff up there. Really, really highly certified fresh movies. If you want to begin to or continue to be into the Oscar scene,
it's time.
Movies like The Irishman at 96% certified fresh, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, 97% certified fresh. Tom Hanks as Mr. Rogers. You have maybe Knives Out. I don't know. It's a high. I don't know if it's an Oscar movie. Maybe it is. 97% certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
That feels like one of the ones that would get nominated for Best Picture because they're trying to appeal to like a more blockbuster centric crowd. You know what I mean? Like something like that where it's like,
I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, it looks cool.
By the way, real quick, Irishman is the Netflix movie.
It is
both. It is coming out in cinemas and Netflix simultaneously.
It's Schrodinger's Irishman.
Right.
Yeah.
How interesting. Ford versus Ferrari, 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, certified fresh. Honey Boy, 93% certified fresh. This is the Shia LaBeouf project here, the autobiography. Not certified. Hey,
Green Tomatoes.
Certified Green Tomatoes. So the Report, that Adam Driver movie,
right?
86%.
Yeah.
On Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
To close this episode, we're saying goodbye. So Star Wars has what I'm going to call two disgusting boys. The Star Wars franchise.
Okay.
We're about to say goodbye to one of them. We've already said goodbye to another. He shows up every now and then. He was in the prequels a little bit. Jabba the Hutt and Watto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want us to talk about this. To close us out, give me your name. And then they're having a fight to the death. I want you to tell me who wins and what the final move is.
Okay.
I'm Carter. And the win is Jabba's. Okay. And it is simply consumption.
Blob style?
It's a blob style consumption.
Not even gets... You talking about just absorb him like an amoeba?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I'm saying he's going to eat him.
Oh.
Tongue gets up there.
Gross.
Grabs him, eats him. It's over.
Yuck. First of all, I'm going to tell you my name, and that is Doge. And then second of all, I'm going to say that it's going to be Watto. He's going to come in late at the end of the fight, fly high above Jabba, and just sprinkle some salt on him. He's going to shrivel up.
Ah, slug style.
It's going to be amazing.
I said no salt.
Yes.
Who ordered the poo-poo platter?
Is
that a Bug's Life? Yeah. Okay. Very good. So yeah, Carter, I'm with you here. I'm Jordan, by the way. It is Jabba.
It is Jordan.
It is Jordan.
Jordan
beats them both.
It's Jabba the Hutt that's going to win with his signature move, Blob of the Butt, where he will lure Watto underneath his person with Republican credits. On the ground beneath.
Republican credits.
Yep.
Not Republican ones.
Credits.
These ones are nice and conservative.
Yep.
Perfect.
Conservative values, safe for the whole family.
Perfect.
Hallmark style. And
They
then
just say 403B.
there's a button that is pressed and a trapdoor opens and Jabba just squashes him with his cheeks.
Wow.
Okay. Does Jabba have cheeks? Discuss.
He's the whole thing. It's all cheek. It's cheek all the way down.
Ooh. I don't know. We never see underneath Jabba, which is probably a good...
Praise the Lord. His face cheeks are his butt cheeks.
He is a butt. He's a big butt?
Yeah.
Whoa.